Hello. Oh, today is day 30 of our 30-day Worthiness Attunement journey, our final day together. Welcome if you're new to my channel. If you're new here, please watch this video and then find your way to the welcome video at the very beginning and then work your way through this journey. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. It's truly an honor. It's been such a gift for me to be here with you. Not every day, because I do pre-record some of these ahead of time, sometimes in batches, depending on what I have going on in my schedule and my personal life. But the living container of this experience, this 30-day journey with you, has been an incredible gift for me. And I am hoping, trusting that it has also been supportive and beneficial and nice to receive, nice to be with yourself, because ultimately this is about you and you. So as I mentioned yesterday, I have a really beautiful practice planned for today. Trying to think if just checking in to see if there's anything else I'd like to share before I invite you into this practice. And I think this, actually, no, I do want to, before the end of the practice, I do want to plug in that if this journey has been supportive for you, if it's been eye-opening for you, if it has helped you become more aware of some of your patterns and some of the wounding that created those patterns, you are welcome to deepen into another layer of healing with me. I have an upcoming 6-week course. It's in the description below. It starts the course opens August 26th. So there's some pre-course welcome material just to kind of orient you. And then our first live call is August 30th. And it will be in the evenings, Mountain Time, evening and Mountain Time. So if you're here in the US and you have a work schedule and you're trying to figure out if you actually want to attend, the first call will be on a Wednesday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time, and then the other 2 calls will take place on a Saturday, and then the rest of the material is self-paced. It's a really beautiful workshop, really beautiful workshop to support you in really claiming your sovereignty and your worthiness and returning home to yourself. We'll be covering inner child healing. And I'm talking, we're going deep dive, 6 weeks together in a course to reclaim your worthiness. And so we'll be doing inner child healing, traversing the shadow lands, repairing ancestral wounds that you carry in your DNA. I don't want to give away too much. If you're interested in checking out the course description, it's below in the down below. You can find it. You can register anytime between now and August 25th. And I'd love to see you there. I'd really love to see you there. You can also contact me if you'd like to work with me one-on-one in a private coaching program. I do offer private coaching, and you can find that information on my website, also in the description below. Okay, so today's practice, I'm going to invite you to become present, fully present. If you're multitasking, and I actually realized I just had to take my cat to the vet and I realized my phone ringer was still on. So I just turned my phone ringer on so it doesn't distract us if it rings. Allow yourself to become fully present. If you are in the middle of something, pause this recording, come back to it when you can be fully present, giving yourself the exquisite gift of yourself. Your presence is a gift. Find a comfortable position, either sitting upright in a really comfortable position, or maybe sitting upright and being supported by pillows. or lying on the ground on your back with your feet flat on the ground and your knees up. You may want to give yourself lots of cushioning or bolstering, pillows, blankets. If it's helpful, you may want to use an eye mask to give yourself the sensation of being in a cave, because we are going on a guided visualization journey together into the darkness, into I won't give it away until we get there. Make sure you have your ringers, your notifications turned off. Let other people in the house know that you are not to be disturbed for a period of time. You'll be able to see on the timestamp on the video how long this video actually is. So before you listen to it, take care to carve out some time for yourself so that you can be fully present during this entire experience. Once you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. Become aware of your breath. Noticing your ribs expanding and contracting as you inhale and exhale. Noticing your belly rising and falling easily, effortlessly. Perhaps placing one hand over your heart and one hand over your lower belly. Just connecting to the body felt sensation of breath. The beautiful sacred gift of spirit infused into matter. The root of the word inspire, inspiration, comes from spirit. You're literally infused with spirit, the breath of life. Receiving the gift of breath. Each inhale distributing nutrients, consciousness throughout your entire organism, every cell receiving light. And as your body becomes more present and quiet, as your mind becomes more present and quiet, you'll notice that your body also starts to settle. You may, perhaps for the first time all day, feel a sense of presence, peace, calm. On your next inhale, call all parts of yourself back from wherever they've been throughout the day. Or if you're waking up and doing this practice, call yourself back from anywhere that you've traveled to during your sleep, during the dream time. Call all parts of yourself back, perhaps visualizing yourself surrounded by a bubble of light to create a container for all parts of you to feel safe, supported, welcome, held, present. And as you call back all parts of yourself on your exhale, you can also intend to release any energies you're holding that don't belong to you, that don't serve you. Any worries or concerns, you can set them down, maybe even imagining there's a basket next to you, that anything you have to tend to after this practice, it will still be there. And if it's not something you need, you can simply release it, sending it down into the earth to be composted. Noticing as you release all that is not yours, all that doesn't serve you, and become more filled with yourself. There's a further settling, a deepening of presence. And then I'm going to invite you to imagine that you are in a cave, perhaps sitting in a cave that has a nice opening facing out to your favorite landscape. Perhaps it's a meadow or a prairie or a forest. Perhaps it's a jungle. You're sitting in a cave facing outward, feeling safe, feeling held. And as you're sitting in the cave, become aware as you look around at your surroundings. Notice that there is a tunnel in the back of the cave. And you have a torch. Perhaps there's a fire in the cave with you. Go over and light the torch. Turn around and make your way toward the tunnel in the back of the cave. Notice that in your body you feel a sense of excitement, a sense of coming home. Allowing yourself to step into the tunnel. Noticing on the walls with your torch held up, beautiful artwork. Perhaps jewels inlaid in the cave walls. Perhaps beautiful items. And you begin to remember you placed these here. This is a place you haven't visited in a very, very long time. You notice the excitement growing, your mind wondering, I don't know why I'm excited, but I feel an excitement rising in my body. I have a sense of anticipation. Every step I take further into the tunnel, I'm feeling more and more anticipation and excitement. My heart feels like it's expanding. My feet want to take me quicker. I have a sense of wanting to run into the cave, not running away, but running toward. Allow yourself to keep walking through the tunnel. Maybe it takes twists and turns. And notice that it starts to descend slightly. Not a steep descent, there's no stairs. But you can see a glow ahead. Your heart begins to beat faster. You don't know why, but there's a sense that something important is taking place. And as you move further into the cave, following this tunnel, the beauty along the walls is absolutely stunning. You've never seen such beauty. And the glow gets brighter, and you pretty soon don't even need your torch. And you enter a cavern, a great hall. And all around you are treasures. And one by one, you go to each treasure in the room. Perhaps it's been longer than you can imagine since you've been here. You probably forgot that this room was even here. But as you make your way to each treasure, there's a sense of reverence, of sacredness. You lovingly connect with each treasure in this room, and you're reminded, oh, this is a part of myself that I left behind. When someone didn't approve of me, I hid that part of myself, even from myself. And now here I am, and it's safe for me to reclaim this treasure, this part of myself, this quality about myself, this soul quality. Each one of these treasures represents a soul fragment, a beautiful and necessary aspect of yourself that has been lost, forgotten, abandoned, betrayed, rejected by you or other people in your own life and also in past lives. This is your treasure room. Spend time with each treasure. Allow yourself to become aware if this is something that you'd like to reintegrate, or if it's best released. Sometimes we carry things with us and we keep them for safekeeping, and yet it's not something we actually need. It's an aspect of an old part of us that we've outgrown. And it's actually most beneficial to release it with love. Blessing it and releasing it. There's nothing you need to do other than acknowledge it and say, oh, I've missed you. I don't need you anymore, but thank you. And just watch it vanish, being acknowledged, validated, and released back to source to be repurposed for something more useful. And the treasures that you visit, that you'd like to keep, allow them to become a part of you again, filling you up with the parts of yourself that have been lost, forgotten, left behind. Allowing all of these parts to restore you to you. The parts who know that you are worthy, who know your value, who know your magnificence, who know your true gifts and who you are and why you're here. Spend as long as you'd like in this cave, this treasure room. And when you are ready, you are so filled with light, your own light, that you make your way back out of the cave, the treasure room, to the opening of the cave. Becoming more and more and more aware of your body in present time, bringing yourself fully back. So take as long as you'd like with this practice. Pause the recording, when you are ready to return, spend some time journaling. What did you release? What did you reclaim? Hmm. Beautiful soul. I am so, so grateful that you're here. You are a sacred treasure. And if there is any part of you who believes otherwise, go back and do this journey again. Sign up for my 6-week course. There is absolutely no reason that you should continue carrying this imprint with you. Not one. You are worthy of reclaiming your throne, your queendom. And if you are non-binary, if you identify as non-binary or male or transgender and you're watching this, you are also included. You are worthy. Every aspect of you is stardust and starlight and magic. Claim that for yourself. As always, I'd love to hear how this journey has been for you, what this specific practice has brought up for you, insights, awarenesses, ahas, and also the journey itself, the whole 30-day journey. If you'd like to have more support around this, you can also join my community space. The link is below, where we can talk freely in a private space, not on YouTube. Right. It's truly been an honor to be here with you. I am so grateful, and I look forward to being with you in sacred space in other ways. Before we end, I do have a request. Please hit the thumbs up sign, thumbs up symbol if you have enjoyed the material I'm sharing. It lets YouTube know that people are watching and responding, and supports my channel and becoming more visible and growing. I'm sure you gathered by seeing that I have, I think, 20 subscribers by now, but brand new baby channel. I'd love to support people in elevating their experience and embodying their magnificence and actualizing their purpose and their potential. So subscribe so that you receive future videos, and share this, please. Thank you so much, and many, many blessings. All my love.